Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Inquisitor Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just met with Lana Beniko and taunted Emperor Vitiate into coming to our location, no doubt. So he is going to be on his way, and we are going to be on our way to meet Theron on the top floor. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, I have obviously gotten attacked by something, but we are going to be eliminating that, thank you very much, and making our way down here.
Awkward. Not as bad as my previous chat with her, believe it or not. Look, I know killing Jedi is kind of a thing for you, but the sixth line, it's because of me they're here in the first place. You can find somebody, any way at all. Just, please help me. Don't do the other thing.
Don't do the other thing. I'm not entirely sure if I can do that, Theron, but we're gonna find out either way. Let's open up this. Open up maintenance access. Wow. This is quite new. Oh my goodness, please do not fall. No. Yes. Do not fall. Thank you very much. Okay, so where am I? Do I have to? No, I don't have to jump on this. No, I'll never make that. Okay, so Zalek's a little bit stuck over there, but no doubt he's going to be joining us soon. So wait a minute. Okay. There we go. You would think that I'd be able to use the Force to destroy these things. But, wow, that's actually a pretty good jump, though. Very nice. And we can now deal some damage to these guys as well. There we have it. And now, destroy this force field. It appears we have two enemies over there, or two people. They might be friendly. Oh no, they're possessed by the Emperor, of course.
You think I don't know what you're doing?
My intellect is beyond you and every other Dark Council member combined. I know more than you could learn in 1,000 lifetimes.
And I will enjoy watching you fail.
Well, we will see about that, won't we? Let's start with a death field, and then we will dot both of these guys up. If I can actually do that without getting pushed around every single second. Okay, there we go, thank you. Wow, it appears as though Master Landai is very, very easy to take out, but Master Onok maybe not so much. So we need to spend a little bit more time on him. There we have it. Okay, maybe not. It appears as though he... Really? He is actually immune to all damage right now, and I'm not able to interrupt him either. That is quite amusing, considering he was just basically waiting to die right there. But nevertheless, let us interact.
Go ahead. Kill them. Kill the Jedi.
If you let them live, they will just keep murdering in my name. Don't hesitate.
Kill them. I won't mind. And neither will your Republic friend. Yes. Good.
And there we have it. Well, the dark side does have its drawbacks sometimes, especially when we make our opponent a little bit more powerful. That's not too good, is it? But nevertheless, we are going to head to level 3. And what are we going to be facing here? Well, Theron, of course. So let us speak to him.
That's it. Got it set for as big a non-lethal burst as we can manage. Should be enough to zap anyone in range into a nice long involuntary nap.
Should be.
Hard to come up with a one-size-fits-all solution. A lot of guesswork involved. Wish there was some way we could do a test run.
They've got to be closing in.
Then come on, we need to be shielded. Okay, we should wait until they're good and close.
However this pans out, it's been good to work with you again.
Same here. Beats how I imagined our next meeting. Aside from the part where we're fighting two armies possessed by a crazy Sith Lord. No offense. Okay, here comes the Puppet Brigade. Fingers crossed. This one was closest, took the biggest hit. Still alive. We did it. Let's just hope we got all of them. We should call Lana now, see if she has a plan for what's next.
I have a better idea.
Master Suro. No.
Watching you believe you had a chance. It's amused me. Now this whole charade is pathetic. Now, how do you wish to die? In combat? Or on your knees? Go away, little Sith. This has nothing to do with your friends. This is you and I.
No matter how powerful you are, I'll never fall to you.
Confident. To the end.
Okay, let's do it. We're going to be fighting, well, probably the head possessed, I suppose you could say, and we are going to be actually dealing a significant amount of damage already. I am quite surprised by this, but nevertheless, everything seems to be going swimmingly. Very strange. Okay, that was it. Really? Okay, well, it appears as though Zalek is a little bit more powerful than we anticipated.
I saw it. I saw everything. Every life. Every life he took. I took. It's all I can see anymore. I'm a monster.
It's not true. You'll be okay. I'll take you to Tython. The Jedi will help you restore your mind and make you whole again.
And then she'll be no good to us. We need to understand the connection Bishop established with this Jedi so we can stop it or exploit it.
Yeah, and let me guess. The process is invasive. Hasn't she been through enough?
We've bought ourselves some time, that's all. We can't risk the fate of the galaxy just to assuage your guilt.
You want to take her brain apart, and you don't even know if you'll find anything.
We have to try.
He's never leaving. I'm going to hear him forever.
Lana, you take her.
What? You've got to be kidding me. I don't even know what to say to you. This is your mess now. I'm gone.
I'll see that she's taken somewhere secure. You know, Vishad gave up on trying to take control of me some time ago. Perhaps he's not as powerful as we were led to believe. Still, he is more than formidable. We've only stopped him temporarily, and war still rages. We have much to do.
And there we have it. We have our chest piece, which is what I was after the entire time. So thank you very much for that. We are going to be accepting that. And we're almost level 62. I gotta say, that's actually very nice indeed to see. And whoa, okay, we're actually looking very smart now. My goodness, look at that. That's very, very cool. So yes, we're just going to be unifying colors, and that's it, apparently. So yes, okay. We can now go down and interact with the lobby holo terminal. Okay.
Darth Maul. He would very much like to speak with you.
Ah, yes. Darth Maul. Darth Maul wants to speak to us. So we are going to be heading on down to the lobby. And, oh, it appears we have to go all the way around here. So let's use force speed a little bit just to catch up somewhat. And then we'll be moving around here as well. So, wow, that is quite impressive, suffice it to say. So let's just jump down here. And there we have it. There is the lobby terminal.
Darth Maul, you wanted a word? I couldn't make that out. Could you repeat?
I'm curious. Do you really believe you've accomplished anything here? What do you think you've stopped?
I know how powerful you've become. But if I do nothing, what good am I?
Indeed. What good are you? It is a question I have asked myself. And have finally answered. I have decided that life is more interesting with you in it. If you wish to keep railing against me, then so be it. Your interference changes nothing. When I am finished here, when every life on this world has been exhausted, I want you to be alive, to know that I succeeded. Goodbye.
Okay, well there it is, another 120,000 experience, and we will now be checking the Planetary status monitor back on the Orbital station. So, let's head on back and interact with it. Now, why are we going to the Planetary state? Oh my, please don't let anything happen. Oh my goodness, what is going to happen here? Sensors indicate high energy readings from the surface of Ziost. Oh no. Okay, well, let us interact with the departures terminal and see where we have to head to next. You notice a warning that orbital sensors detect a planetary anomaly. A widespread crisis may be imminent. If you choose to investigate, further travel to Ziost's surface may become impossible, leaving any open concerns there unresolved. Well, we're going to be investigating the crisis, of course, because we don't really have any reason to land once again? Okay, well, there it is. And the destruction of Ziost, I'm not entirely sure why we were not able to stop the Emperor or where he was, but it appears as though he is not even corporeal? Is that correct? Because would a corporeal being be able to infest and inhabit the bodies of others that easily? Maybe so. Well, whatever the case, we are now going to be using the fleet console.
I take it you've heard about Ziost.
I saw it for myself.
It was a blur. We tried to evacuate as many as we could. Considering so much was out of control, I'd say we did all right. But Vitiate is stronger now. Sith intelligence is in complete disarray. It's all coming apart.
The Republic Army. Those Jedi. They wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for your most promising aid.
I was blind, so blind. When Darth Arcus first asked for my counsel, I considered turning him down. I wanted understanding, not a place in the power structure. But that's where I am. I don't take the responsibility lightly. Whatever comes my way, I will deal with it.
No, I don't think so.
Excuse me?
Do everyone a favor and step down.
I haven't been flawless, I think I've admitted as much. But I can do this. I've shown you, I've been showing you since Manan. I had Theron Shan wrapped around my finger without so much as a mind trick. I'm competent, I'm qualified, I can lead Sith intelligence. And what makes you think otherwise?
Your favorite asset was a Maul. You're not as competent as you seem to think.
I try to look at everything objectively, with a pragmatic eye, no ego whatsoever. You're right. I'm fooling myself. I'll speak to Darth Maul. Offer my resignation. I'm not sure in what capacity I'll see you after this, but as ever, may the Force serve you well.
And there it is. Okay, so without further ado, we must now... Okay, a little bit strange. We must now interact with the shuttle pass to Ziost once again and use the departures terminal. Why would I want to use the departures terminal? I'm not entirely sure why, because it is surely destroyed? The entire planet is destroyed? Maybe including the atmosphere? Is the atmosphere not destroyed? Or maybe just all living things on the surface are destroyed. Maybe that is in fact the case. But the Emperor, if he was able to do that, must be insanely powerful right now, and I can only say that I am, well, a little bit worried. I'm a little bit worried that we are not going to be able to fight him. If there is any kind of boss battle ahead of us, I'm fearful for what might actually transpire. You make note of a warning that planetary traffic control stations are unresponsive. However, orbital sensors report that Ziost's atmosphere remains within acceptable levels. Well, that answers my previous question. Transport is available for departure to a designated landing zone. So we are going to be traveling down to the surface and actually seeing... Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so Ziost is basically a ghost planet now. And where do we have to head to next? Well, there is, oh my, a very nice offhand. Is that a very nice offhand? Well, it's actually not great, if I do say so myself. It has more mastery, but less force power, more critical, less accuracy. Wow, it's actually not that good, but we're going to be taking it anyway and just have a look. So now we have to use our ship's mission console, and that is, of course, to begin the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. And so, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the expansion.